with the grease left over from the bacon and so forth. Here's what I've got going right now. I'm collecting it. I'm pouring it all out of the pan and collecting it now, and you should too, especially if you consider yourself a prepper or whatever. I don't necessarily consider myself a prepper, but just doing things smarter and in a better way and living a better life. Kind of like Jack Spirko says, if times get harder, even if they don't. I like that. But the thing about, keeping the bacon grease and stuff, man, that's some calorie dense stuff right there. It's flavor enhancing. So let's just say you're eating a bunch of crap that doesn't taste that good, and the power's out. You got to think like what's going on in Greece or something like that. I don't know, but let's just say that happens. Man, you got bacon grease that you can add to yourself. You want to make popcorn or something like that as a snack or whatever. Pop your popcorn in bacon grease. It's good for that stuff. There's lots of. In fact, I'll give you a site here on. Just Google search. It's easy. It's 8 practical ways to use bacon grease. Season your cast iron skillet. Of course, that's one. Make a bird feeder by dipping a pine cone in bacon grease or pouring bacon grease on it and rolling it in birdseed, then hanging it outdoors. Use it to make a fire starter. Place a paper towel inside of a paper cup and pour bacon grease into the cup. Soak in the paper towel, refrigerate, and then when ready to use, place in the fireplace or the fire pit and light it. You can do the same thing with bacon grease and lint from your dryer and stuff like that. And actually, lint from your dryer is a pretty good one as well. Use it to remove a splinter. If you got a deep splinter you can't get to, So what you do is you clean the area and then you rub the bacon grease onto the affected area. You cover with a Band-Aid overnight. The skin, it says the skin should get soft, and the splinter should come out a little bit enough for you to remove it painlessly. So it kind of helps to just push the splinter out. You can make a bacon grease candle. So you pour your grease into a jar like this or whatever. Have you a flammable fabric or something for the wick, and tie one end up to a toothpick, and then lay the toothpick across here and hang the wick down and hang it down in the jar, let it solidify, and you'd have a candle that not only would burn for a while, producing light and maybe even heat or whatever the situation might be, but it also smelled pretty damn good. So you'd have a bacon scented candle. You can make baking soda out of liquid bacon grease, water, and lye. Bacon infused bourbon. Here we go. Add 1 ounce of strained bacon grease to bourbon in a non-porous container. Infuse for 4 to 6 hours at room temperature. Then place the mixture in the freezer until all the fat has solidified. Remove the fat and strain the mixture back into the bottle. To make a cocktail, stir 2 ounces of bacon-infused bourbon with 1/4 ounce maple syrup and 2 dashes of bitter with ice. Strain into chilled rock glasses filled with ice. That sounds pretty good. So there's all sorts of ways that you can do things and things you can do it. Use bacon grease for cooking in every possible way. You can cook your vegetables in it. You can add it to your soups that you're cooking on the stove. Use it. Here's one for popping popcorn. You can mix it with cream cheese. You can mix it with cream cheese over a skillet to make a cream sauce for pasta, veggies, and potatoes. You can replace half the oil or butter in a cookie recipe with bacon grease, and you can cook breakfast foods, pancakes, waffles, French toast, and bacon grease. So there's just some easy little things right there that you can do and uses, and I'm sure if you get creative and get to thinking about it even more, there's probably more out there. If I remember right, I think back in World War II, it was a requirement for your household to save all the bacon grease and turn it in, because I think they were using it to make explosives or something, but for military action during the war. But there's all sorts of things that you can do with bacon grease and everything else. And like I said, the protein to fat ratio of bacon is 4-to-1 in favor of protein. So I don't think there's any reason not to. Now let's talk about where to get your bacon. This right here is some of the best bacon I've ever had. This comes from Oinkin Acre. It's a friend, Eli Miller. He has this. He has a hog farm or a pig farm, and you guys need to go on Facebook, check him out, like his page. But he feeds his animals fresh produce and stuff that's left over, and I don't know, but you can go on his page and look at it all and everything. And because I'm gonna run out of time here, but here's his Facebook page. I don't know if you can see that. Oinkin Acres, and there's the Oinkin. I'm gonna spell it out here for you. It's OINKIN apostrophe space Acres Farmstead. So there's a lot of information on there. Eli Miller is a good guy, but you can order bacon. I don't know. You can order freaking whole processed pigs and stuff from them and everything. But go on there and check them out. See what they got and everything. Definitely like his page. And if you want the best bacon in the world, right there it is. Right there from Eli. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to continue researching and learning things, and as I learn things that I think are interesting, I'll pass it along. I want to thank you guys for watching me ramble about shit that I'm doing or whatever, but having a good time. And I hope you guys have a great day, and just remember, training never ceases. All right, you can always be learning something. You can always be learning something to better your place, better your position, and knowledge weighs nothing. All right. So, guys, take care of yourselves, take care of one another. Help somebody out. You might find out that the person you help the most is yourself. We'll talk with you later. Bye.